on, gamers? It's your boy MIKEYDOOD back at it again with another Piggy video, and in today's vid, we are going to be discussing all of the current leaks for the Chapter 12 finale of Piggy Book 2, as well as discuss a brand new Twitter account we might have found that might point to the future of Roblox Piggy. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button, and make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. Now, before we jump into all of these leaks concerning Chapter 12, I did want to give a huge shout out to JB, aka Discussing Piggy on Twitter, because he basically fed me all of this information we have on the Piggy Book 2 finale. Now, the very first leak we had was a few weeks ago when MiniToon posted this right here, Shackles of Lost Time. Now, if we take a closer look at this picture MiniToon posted, you can definitely see a weird, mysterious black arm, and in the middle of it, it looks like it's missing some flesh or meat because you can definitely see the bone. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the arm of the shadowy penny figure we saw at the ending of the Chapter 11 cutscene. Make sure to let me know all of your opinions down below. But right after this tweet, Mr. MiniToon posted this tweet right here alongside a TNT emoji. Now, once again, guys, we get an image of the shadowy penny figure in the background, and there is some sort of mysterious code with a bunch of 1, 2s, and 3s, and this was actually deciphered to read, "Do not call, they won't help." Now, of course, guys, that sounds a little bit more mysterious. I wonder who they're talking about when they're referencing they, because we're inside of some sort of underground military base at this point, and who else would be answering our calls? It doesn't really make sense, but let's just continue with the leaks. Now, the next hint was actually posted a few days ago, and as you can see, this is the very first image we see of the Chapter 12 map, which is below ground, and it's gonna be some sort of military base. So wherever we're gonna be going, guys, it's definitely a little bit futuristic because we have like some sort of test tube right here. We have some control panels in the background, but we really can't tell what else is inside of this picture. But with a little bit of Photoshop magic, you guys can see that there is a secret code hidden on top of this image that reads backslash lowercase r uppercase YPF and then lowercase CRQ. So whatever that code leads to, I think it might be some sort of website URL. We really don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, the latest leak was actually posted a few days ago, and it actually gets pretty interesting because if we pull it up, you guys can see some sort of light beacon in the middle of some sort of tube. So whatever Chapter 12 is going to be, it's definitely going to have some sort of like arc reactor, similar to the ones we've seen in Spider-Man as well as the Avengers. Whatever this thing is in the middle of this Chapter 12 map, definitely expect it to have some sort of reaction, which will of course lead you to the different endings for the finale. Now, if we actually brighten up this image, MiniToon also left a secret message on the bottom middle that says almost, because once again, guys, the Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12 update is set to release this Saturday, October 23rd, so everyone mark your calendars. Now, a few of the other things that JB wanted me to include was that Axelglow, the creator of the crawling trap inside of Roblox Piggy, will be working on something for Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12, though not confirmed. If I had to guess, I'd say he's making that creature we saw in the leak with the arm. Now, of course, guys, Axelglow is behind the crawling trap, so if he actually has worked with that model before and he made it into what it is inside of Piggy today, I definitely think something is going to be going on with that shadowy penny figure. Now, in addition, guys, JB reminded us that MiniToon said that he most likely will be doing a dynamically changing bot that would turn infected while on the map. I think I'm going to be saving that for Chapter 12. Now, that kind of changes things up for Chapter 12 because we've never seen a bot inside of the game automatically turn into an infected during the match, so it's a pretty cool idea. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, if we head on over to MiniToon's replies concerning some of the questions the Piggy community had, as you can see right here, Piggy_news tweeted out, "The true ending puzzle will be hard according to MiniToon," and MiniToon replied, "Hint, it's not a picture under a car," which of course, guys, references the true ending for Piggy Book 1 Chapter 12. And as you can see, guys, Piggy News also asked, "Also, would you consider it to be harder than Book 1's true ending puzzle?" MiniToon's reply to that is that I'd consider it to be a lot more fun, which is why I'm taking another week to put all focus on it. Now, just as a reminder, guys, with the release of Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12, there will be 4 initial endings that players will be able to access, but a week later, guys, on October 30th, MiniToon will be releasing the true ending, which of course, guys, might take a lot longer to actually solve. Now, in addition, guys, we also got some details on what the experience of Chapter 12 is going to be like. As you can see, Mr. JB asked him, "Seems like Plant 2. I like what you've done with it. How big would you say the map is in terms of another?" Now, as you can see, MiniToon says, "Smaller than the last Chapter 12. It won't won't be a walking simulator. Now, you guys might be wondering what the heck does that mean, but MIKEYDOOD says right here, a problem with book 1 chapter 12 to me is that it's just walking back and forth with nothing to do in between, like the whole center room and its hallways were too large and pointless. I made sure that I only built the space I needed for this map. Now, before we actually jump into the secret Twitter account made by MIKEYDOOD, I did want to head on over to the Piggy wiki page for the Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12 map, because as you can see, guys, if we scroll down, there's a few important information that we might have missed before, and as you can see, if we head on over to the trivia, the website states that on Twitter, Piggy News asked MIKEYDOOD for how many bots were going after the player in this map, and MIKEYDOOD replied saying yes, meaning that there might be a chance that there's more than one bot for this map. Now, even though it's not confirmed, guys, we already might know what the Chapter 12 map is going to be, because according to this page, this chapter will most likely take place in the laboratory, as mentioned by Pony in the previous chapter's Savior continuity, that they found their way into the lab. Moreover, in the player's journal, it said, as we made our way into the lab where the mythical cure was being developed, we ran into Tiggery. Now, that might be the biggest clue on Chapter 12 being called the laboratory, or the lab for short, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But with that being said, guys, let's head on over to the secret Twitter account. Now, as everyone already knows, after the finale of Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12, we are going to be continuing the storyline for Piggy inside of Piggy Intercity, but something very interesting was found by Discussing Piggy, aka JB once again, so quick shout out to him. He will be linked down in the description, because he actually spotted a brand new Twitter account that was followed by all of the Piggy developers, including MIKEYDOOD, which might drop us a few clues. Now, as you can see from the screen right now, Discussing Piggy tweeted out Piggy Intercity, an image from an account followed by all of the Piggy Intercity developers has been found. The fact that Piggy Intercity developers are following it makes it likely to relate. Could this be related to the government that was mentioned in a few notes? Now, if we click this image, guys, there's a caption that says, "Citizens of the Capitol, we thank you for your continued support. Remember to do your part, as your cooperation will nourish the seeds of tomorrow." Now, if we scroll down, guys, Discussing Piggy actually linked the Twitter account right here. Welcome to the Capitol. Become a proper citizen. Become an example. Do your part. Now, of course, guys, this Twitter account only has less than 1,000 followers, so if MIKEYDOOD and all of the Piggy Intercity developers follow this, it makes it kind of interesting, because what if this is what's going to be happening after the finale of Piggy Book 2? Now, there's a few predictions on what's going to be happening inside of Piggy Book 2 Chapter 12, but my own theory is that in this leak right here, showing the light beacon, it actually relates to a note we got in a previous chapter. I'm pretty sure it was Chapter 5 Sewers, where it said, light the beacon, summon it. Now, if you guys remember, the way to actually spawn Mr. Stitchy was to go into the Chapter 4 forest and arrange all of the 5 candles to, of course, summon this weird looking bear monster. I don't really know what it is, but what I really think this note means is that this image right here of the reactor inside of Chapter 12 will either save the entire world or cause the infection to spread worldwide. Now, I honestly think that would be the perfect transition into Piggy Intercity, just because Piggy Intercity is an open world with a ton of infected people walking around. It makes a lot more sense if Dude Man, aka Harold, the leader of the Insolence, was able to take the cure and either take it away or even spread the infection through the beacon. So let me know your guys' final thoughts on Chapter 12 theories down in the comments. And once again, guys, mark your calendars for the release on October 23rd. But before we wrap things up, don't forget to join the Mikey Mob down below by smacking that like and subscribe button, and make sure to use the best star code out there, code Mikey, whenever you're purchasing Robux and Premium. We'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye, everybody.